Hello, hello, hello! Today will not be like my usual animatics. It's just going to be a bunch of time lapses with me talking in the background because guess what's around the corner? Art fight! As I am posting this, it will probably be on the last day of June, meaning the day right before art fight, because I procrastinate, okay? I will say that this year I actually did get a head start on art fight references, and I did start 3 weeks in advance, but the construction of this video itself is kind of embarrassing for how long I procrastinated on it. But, you know, it's okay. Anyways, let's get into the speed paints. So honestly, I didn't really have a set plan on how to go about this video, but I did want to talk about my OCs a little bit because they've been stuck in my brain for months, years on end. But specifically, Atlas is the one that I'm starting with here. He's the one that I made the base sketch for that I use for almost all of the reference sheets. And he is this goat hybrid, and he is a mechanic in a small town. I don't really remember what my thought process was on this guy, if I'm being honest, because he was created when I was like 12. Like, I've had him for a long time, and I don't know, he's just kind of been around all this time, but nowadays he's gotten a little bit more story. I really don't know how much I should delve into, like, actual story here, because the time lapses are gonna go pretty fast, and I don't want to just, like, go off on a tangent and then not be able to do the rest of it. But I will quickly add that in this story, in this world that I have created, everyone is like some kind of animal hybrid, but the one thing is that there are not any mythical animals like dragons or unicorns or whatever. They are all simply like animals you would find in the real world, which is why Ivy is the odd one out. She is the other main character in the story. I don't think I mentioned that Atlas was the main character. Anyways, she is the other main character in the story, and she is a dragon hybrid. Dragon hybrids are seen as something dangerous because they're not well known at all, and like nobody knows anything about them, and because they all stay pretty secretive. But Ivy shows up in the town that Atlas lives in one day, and Atlas isn't even sure what she is, because like Atlas asks, she's like, yo, what are you? And that's like an insensitive question, obviously, but like Ivy's like, I'm not telling you yet because I'm not sure. There's a lot more story that I could delve into, but I just do not have the time. I could make a longer video about this, I guess, but yeah. Anyway, here we have Remy. Ivy works as a seamstress, and Remy is her fellow co-worker pretty much. She also works at the tailor shop, and they're just like gossip buddies. Remy talks a lot to Ivy about like her own relationship problems with a different character, and Ivy does the same with Atlas because they're in love. Anyways, yeah. So that's cool. I don't know. And speaking of love interests, here is Kirby. Kirby is an owl hybrid, and he works with Atlas. So it's kind of like an opposites dynamic there. They both have their own co-workers that they come to with their own problems. But he is a fellow mechanic. He works with Atlas at the auto repair shop. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this. And then this character is actually my Sona. I think I used him in the last thumbnail that I did, but I'm finally making a proper reference for him because he had an old one, but I did not care for it. I did not like the colors on it or whatever, but this is the new reference that we're sticking with for, I don't know, but for now, you know? And yeah, I really love this guy. Yeah. And then I was just working on my art fight card. There's really not much to say here. I did start to draw my own things for it, and then I got lazy, so I ended up only doing my own face, I guess. I don't know, really. I will leave my artfight account in the description, and that's about it for today. So I hope you all have a lovely day, and be ready for artfight. Hashtag keep your guards up, bro.